Good morning. You may be surprising to know how North Indian people or politically influenced people's relatives are running several companies from where they are getting fund all these things. Uh, Here in Tamil Nadu, such facilities was not extended, and the political leader uh, who were very familiar in politics in Tamil Nadu part, leaving Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Karnataka, probably from land, agriculture, horticulture sources. So they did not concentrate earlier how to start companies and how to get benefit and how to cheat those companies and banks so that they may continuously uh, appear before the public or uh, media that they are honest businessmen. For that, the local politicians and the upcoming politicians and the advocates, those who are in politics, must understand several provisions. Earlier, Companies Act, this was an act which was periodically amended. And when governments were changed, these companies now being brought under different categories, and there was some check that too still they are capable of enrich themselves out of exchequer. That means the tax paid money of the people. Therefore, they have also introduced insolvency and bankruptcy code. Here, later on, some politicians' brothers became these businessmen people. Once the politician either becomes a businessman or his relative, blood relatives, becomes a businessman with the help of this third degree method of financial financial sucking, and subsequently they also became politicians. This is unchecked cheating is prevailing in India, particularly. Uh, One group of peoples are very powerful to get rid of the harsh recovery of money invested. You see, for that you have to understand, before that you go through the judgment AR 2023, Supreme Court 288, AR 2020, Supreme Court 2888, Sabarmati Gas Limited versus Shaw Allies Limited. Now, at present, you politicians or advocates who are aspiring to become a politician must understand the insolvency and the bankruptcy code, where either the person who invested money or the person who received money or running company or even individual can approach the court to declare him insolvency, and the person who invested money on apprehension that there is possibility of bankruptcy of the opposite party who collected money, then you can file these applications for declaring them bankrupt and bind up that company or get the control of the property, then liquidate that. Liquidate means value it by cash, the entire properties, then collect your money. That was then. You see, as I already told, BIFR, that means BIFR means if any company comes under sick industrial companies, this is the facilitation given to the companies. They will get a moratorium period, so that they will nothing would happen for certain periods. They will give time to stabilize their company. These things are there. Then you have to understand Sikh Industrial Companies Special Provisions Act and the BIFIR. Here is the case. This case is relating to filing insolvency petition with delay. So the delay explained was, they say BIFIR proceedings was extended to company. Therefore, subsequently that act was deleted. That act was repealed. Therefore, that period they have want to exclude it. Here the citation, the Supreme Court citation says, sufficient cause, the cause for which party could not be blamed, condonation of delay. Then they say, what is reconciliation? What is reconciliation? Watson Press. They say an adjustment of amount so that they agree, especially by allowing for outstanding items. This is what they say. So if you want to understand the entirety of this several Supreme Court judgments page, the judgment is running multiple times. They say, you see, BIFIR means Board for Industrial and Financial Reconstruction. So they will assist the company for reconstruction. Then they will declare Sikh company. All are manipulation for and to get our money being swallowed. This is what 4 crores 71 lakhs was outstanding. Then they say, see, you see, Sikh company. Respondent was declared as a Sikh company. Then the moratorium period. Moratorium period will the nothing will action will be taken during that period. That is called a moratorium period. All these things you should understand. Then you will be good politicians. For that, try to read this judgment. I hope you understand why I am also taking all these sort of judgment to you, because I want that every advocate at least have some general knowledge about various other acts prevailing in India, how we are being cheated. These acts subsequently they have elected during the period of the present government, and which resulted so many opposite party leaders being sunk. It's all right. You go through the entirety of that. Best wishes.